Okay guys, something's going on uptown. But we have this cop watch we have to do. So I gotta stay focused, stay on point. But they had a cop just code 3 up there, man. Freaking. But I have to focus and stay on point. Holy crap, I think it was an accident or something. God, man, something bad happened. I have to stay focused. So this cop's got him doing law enforcement calisthenics. He's debating it. I think he's refusing. Or no, here he goes. I think he's gonna do it. The other cop's over here. What was that? Dude, there are sirens going off all over uptown up there behind me. I don't know what the hell's going on. But these cops stayed here. What do we got over here?
The man with the beard in the passenger seat.
Sorry guys, I gotta stay on point. I thought there was a cop there saying something over an intercom. Yeah, this cop's watching me real hard. This sergeant, or is it a corporal? I think it's a corporal. 2 corporals it looks like, this one too. So he's doing an FST. I really want to go see what's going on, but I have to stay on point. Plus I'll go up there and drive around, not be able to find him, find out something on the freeway that I can't get to. And I'd be more pissed off about leaving this guy. Especially after what's been happening in Texas. It's important to film the police, record them. You know, and like I said, have said before, 90% of the time you're just going to get a normal stop. That 10%, if I'm not here with my camera, that's when it goes down. This guy crossed his arms. That's a authority move. Like that's, cause you see how he was standing there and all of a sudden he crossed his arms. That's a, how do I describe it? That's a sign of authority. Like I'm in charge. The reason I'm kind of staying behind the guy, because I don't want him to get all nervous that he's being recorded, although he's going to find out eventually. Is he getting into the breath box, as I call it? Yeah, he's getting the breathalyzer, the breath box. This is where the jury comes into their meeting room. The verdict will come out with this here. I've got several videos I'm going to be posting. You guys have probably seen a couple of them already. Yeah, I'm filming you, dude. I am recording you like a mofo. Now I'm standing in the parking lot of, I believe this is City or Chase Bank, but they're closed. So it's not like he can get me for trespassing because they're closed. The police can't trespass you unless they call. I mean, he can say I'm on private property, and I'll say, well, call them and see what they say about it. And if they say, yeah, have him step off, then I'll go over to the sidewalk. Otherwise, it's after midnight. I'm going to record from here. And I have Zoom, so I'm staying kind of far away. And when I was in Hemet that night, when I went off on the cops for walking all the way over to put flashlights in my face, I was farther away than I am now from these guys. I was farther away from the Hemet cops. So they walked that far. You know, but all the cops that I've talked to justify it and say, well, you know, as far as safety, what am I, fucking name a good runner. I was gonna say Ben Johnson. That's not a runner, right? I know there's an actor, Ben Johnson. Like, who am I? Like Bruce Jenner? There you go. And when I say Bruce Jenner, I'm talking about back in the day. You know, I'm not talking about today's Jenner. I'm talking about back in the day. What am I can sprint like 50, 60 yards in like 4 seconds or what? Shit. If so, what the hell am I doing? So he's being placed under arrest for suspicion of DUI. He must have failed the breathalyzer. And I think the cop turned him so we can't see him being handcuffed, but I mean, duh. I can hear it. So. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe, you know, maybe he turned him so that the light would light up the guy's hands. Because the way he had him, it was, his back was to the light. That makes sense. So he's explaining to him now, he may even be reading him his rights. He's explaining that he's being placed under arrest for suspicion of DUI. He has the right to breath or blood when he gets to the jail. Are they gonna let her drive the car, him drive the car, whoever the passenger is? It's a guy. So I think they're asking him if he can drive the car. Yeah, right now I'm just, since it's after midnight, I'm just recording these and putting them on my phone. And then I'm just, on Saturday, I'm going to go through them, or later today, I should say. I'll go, I was trying to hear what that guy's saying. I'll go through them and make videos, put up tomorrow. So you guys are going to get some videos today. So now the passenger has to step out. I asked him to have a seat. Told him to have a seat. So this guy was placed into the car. And he's being seat belted in now. Yeah, they're watching me like a hawk. I want to know what they're going to do with this guy, the passenger, so that's why I'm not cutting out yet. This guy's more interested in my camera than this guy's over here. Oh great, we're at 4 minutes. I'm going to have to switch to my phone because of the hard drive. He just broke something up and threw it in the trash can. Oh, now, oh, I see. He's gonna let him do a breathalyzer, and if he passes, he gets to drive the car home. That's cool, so they won't have to get towed. He keeps looking over at the camera. Should tell him, smile for the camera. Shala mi hala. Well, that was probably the tube that he crushed up and threw in the trash can. I think he said he left it in the ignition. Oh, his cell phone. Yeah, he's gonna need that to call when he gets it released. See, he should have had his phone going already and recording. Shame on him. I'm trying to tell you guys, when you get pulled over or when you have interaction with the police, record it. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, it could save your life. It could keep you out of jail. Okay, so I think he's gonna get to, oh man, did I just get hit with a raindrop or was that bird shit? I'm standing under a tree. I think he's gonna get to drive the car maybe. That's cool. Alright, so they're pretty cool with the passenger. The driver's going to jail. I'm gonna go find out what's going on uptown. Thanks, guys.